Alright, so I was playing Castlevania, Lords of Shadow 2, and one of the things that kind of bugged me, not in any like significant way to like drop down the score or anything like that, but kind of something I've noticed with some games, especially like I guess action games like Castlevania. As I'm going through the game, you know, there's all these items out in the world, you know, like, you know, you have your typical barrels and things like that, but then you also have furniture, and you're just able to like smash all of that stuff. But the thing is, it's not just there for smashing, it's not just to react, to make sure that like, oh, this isn't just some dead prop. You're kind of encouraged to smash it, to get just a little bit of XP here and there. But it adds up, you know, and so it's like, okay, well, it's like, isn't this my castle? Like, I'm Dracula. This is Dracula's castle, and I'm smashing up all this beautiful furniture and statues and things like that. And I feel kind of wrong about smashing up all this stuff, but at the same time, like, I want the XP and the artwork, you know, because this game's got great artwork. I want to see some of the concepts that went behind that. You know, and sometimes I'll need relics, so I'll like smash things, try to find some relics. So it's just kind of like, like conflicted. You know, it kind of reminded me of going back to like the X-Men Legends and Marvel Ultimate Alliance days. I didn't actually really play Ultimate Alliance other than to get some footage for this. But I did play through the X-Men Legends games. You could just wreck the whole room, right? They just destroy everything and just leave like this husk. And I kind of feel like the artists put all this work into stuff, and by like destroying this clutter, I kind of feel like the room is lesser and the environment becomes kind of lesser. And I think this really like came into focus for me when I got to this hospital in Castlevania, and there was this beautiful lobby, this front desk area. There's a great ceiling and everything, and I killed the enemies, and then, you know, alright, just start whacking stuff, and I'm like, I could destroy like the whole front desk and like all the file cabinets behind it. It's like, man, I don't know about this. And I've done my fair share of Zelda games, going around breaking pots and like destroying all the bushes and just cutting it down to just be able to, you know, like a line of stumps. And I definitely have fun in Ocarina of Time slashing at the sign and cutting it up. But you know, I think like a lot of the time in a Zelda game, you do that because you need something, right? Like, you're not gonna get a lot of rupees, but maybe you need to get some extra rupees to buy something, or you need a heart because you're almost dead, which is a little bit different than this persistent of like, I have all these skills I want to get, like I need to keep getting XP. But then a funny thing happened. I went back and I played the original Castlevania, and I played Castlevania 4, and like, the first thing you do is just start wrecking stuff. It's like, there's a big torch, smash it, get an upgrade. All the candles that are in the scene, you just smash them, get hearts. You can find these secret spots in the wall where you break the wall and you can, you know, get a lot of hearts, or you can get a piece of meat. Or probably the most useless thing, it's like, oh, you got a bag of money, and that's points. And like, it's kind of funny, like nowadays, you go back and play Castlevania and it's like, oh, why do I care how many points I get? Score-based games nowadays where you want to get all the points you can, but it's like, it's hard to like put myself in that space. In a Castlevania game, it's like, what does that matter? But you know, you are wrecking things, and it feels fun to wreck things because it's like, you want to use your whip, and these things give you a chance to like just constantly be whipping things rather than walk through a room until you find an enemy and then start attacking them. You know, it got me kind of conflicted. You know, like half of a Lego game is just wrecking things and then rebuilding out of the rubble. I don't know what the balance there is, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Maybe it is just a matter of like, you know, don't put XP in there. Don't put things in there that are going to make me want it. Because sometimes it can feel like a chore too, right? I got to wreck everything in this room. Okay. Obviously, I don't think candles would always work, but something that's just like more like, you know, the barrels or the crates, but something that feels more natural. It's like, okay, this is something I smashed to get something, rather than it's like, oh, here's these statues. It's gorgeous. There's probably some food inside. You're like, why would I smash it? But again, that goes back to old Castlevania. So it's tough. It's tough. So you know, just tell me what you guys think of that, and leave some comments below. Are you for smashing things? Do you find it fun to do that, or do you just think it's kind of a mindless chore?